In 2024, there was a lot of discussion surrounding Dandy as a character. A user asked Qwel, I need one word to describe Dandy's personality. Give me a word or two, please. I don't have a clear vision of him because of how the fandom interprets him these days, so please help me here. Qwel then says, Dandy is morally grey. He is not evil, but he isn't a hero either. Interesting. I'll let you guys interpret that the way you would like to interpret that. Then Qwel says, that's all I can say. Qwel has also said, I think the worst misinterpretation that I genuinely hate is the idea Dandy would be a bad pet owner to Pebble. That's his pet rock. That's his little silly puppy pet rock. As a dog owner myself, the idea of writing a toxic pet owner into my game is disgusting to me. Personally, Pebble and Dandy are friends forever. In 2024, this user asked, is Moonflower toxic? This user replied saying, it most definitely is. I mean, the other toons ask why Astro is still friends with Dandy, and Astro doesn't seem to be the most pleased hanging out with him. Then the user replied saying, some people are saying Qwel said Moonflower isn't toxic, and it's making me so confused. Qwel stepped in and said, Moonflower isn't toxic. Nothing in game implies it is. Users say it is from the dialogue Astro has, but within these dialogues, it is others who he talks with that don't like Dandy and therefore don't want Astro to speak or hang out with him. Qwel has also said in the past, I'm unsure why the community has quickly tried to deem the connection between Dandy and Astro as toxic. All we've heard in canon is that others dislike Astro talking with Dandy, but Dandy hasn't said anything of Astro negatively and Astro hasn't of him either. I believe there is much more we can find out about character connections, not just including these two in the future as we make progress in the game. Then Qwel says, but also no ship currently is canon. I've said this before, but if there was in any way a genuine toxic or inappropriate ship, I'd most likely put a stop to it immediately. Just wait for me to dish out more of the lore I cooked, and do not hate on others who ship or headcanon appropriate ships. Qwel has also said Pebble has been mischaracterized, shockingly. Then Qwel goes on to say, some people said Pebble was scared of Dandy, which is where they mischaracterized him. Dandy and Pebble are like that meme of the two strong arms handshaking. This user said, Dandy would not be the reason for Pebble being a twisted. I find it entirely painful that people would make Dandy the very bad guy. This user replied saying, he's definitely evil. He doesn't care for us, only our tapes. He also started this operation that caused the twisteds, so it's not too far-fetched he made toons twisted, including Toodles and such. A few moments later, Qwel then said, I don't think Dandy is pure evil. That doesn't make sense to what we see. That's all I can really say. Then Qwel says, I just don't like the mischaracterization of Dandy. There is a lot we still have to see as this is early alpha, but we have our main stepping stones of story in place.